So the first thing I'm going to do is go ahead and take the Urban Decay Brow Endowed Brow Gel. I'm going to go ahead and pretty much just fill in my eyebrows using that. I'm first using the priming side and then going to go ahead with the actual tinted brow gel and just run this through my brows as usual. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and take the Makeup Forever Step 1 Primer and applying this with my ring finger all over my lids and carrying that all the way up to the eyebrows. For my eyeshadow today, I'm gonna be using the Morphe 35V palette. I'm taking the shade Rendezvous and I'm gonna apply this on my lid and then pretty much carry this up to the crease using a packing dense brush. Then I'm gonna go ahead with a fluffier brush and pretty much blend this shade along my crease. We want this look to be very blown out and smoky. Next, I'm taking the shade Hit It Off on a smaller blending brush. I'm going to go ahead and apply this right in the outer edge of the eye and wing this out and make sure that it's also smoky as well. Then I'm going to take the shade Room for Two and packing this right where I packed the other shade just to intensify it and darken it up a little bit more. And again, I'm going to go ahead with a fluffier blending brush. Just go ahead, blend that and wing it out. To intensify the blue a little bit more, I'm going to take the NYX Cosmetics Loose Shimmer Pigment in the shade 08, which is technically kind of like a dark blue color. I'm going to go ahead and pack that all over my lid and then go ahead and blend it out as well. Next, I'm taking the NYX Cosmetics Heavy Metal Pigment in the shade HE06. This is technically kind of like a very sparkly navy blue. I'm going to go ahead and with my ring finger pack that all over the lid. And then I'm taking a smaller blending crease brush and just going to go ahead and diffuse the edges. As you could tell, this look is very sparkly, is very bold, and we're only using blue for this. Moving on to the face, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Photo Finish Silicone Primer to smooth down my skin and to prepare it for my foundation. As you can see, I'm pressing it down with my fingers. Then I'm going to go ahead and take the Smashbox Primer Water and spray this on my face to add some hydration. And then I'm going to go ahead and take my Clinique Toasted Wheat Concealer. I'm going to go ahead and pretty much just place this under my eyes and anywhere where I tend to get discoloration. So usually around my nose, I have a little bit of rosacea. I'm going to go ahead and pretty much just use this to cover up the pinkiness and also pretty much sharpen up the eyeshadow a little bit more. Next, I'm taking the Smashbox Studio Skin Hydrating Foundation. I'm in the shade 3.2. I'm going to go ahead and with my beauty blender, I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my skin. And I love using a beauty blender, specifically with this foundation. It gives it a very skin-like natural finish. It doesn't look heavy. You can still see some of my natural freckles coming through as well. I really do like it. And also, I like the fact that it does leave a very natural glow as well. To set my foundation, I'm going to be using the M.A.C Studio Fix powder in the shade NC42. I'm first going to use this on my neck to pretty much match everything to the rest of my body. And then I'm going to go ahead and pat this on my face very lightly. Now, I'm only pretty much putting this on the areas that I would normally get creasy or oily just because I wanted the rest of the face to be glowy. And I like how this still gave my skin a very natural look and you could still see my freckles show through. Then I'm taking a bigger, fluffier brush and making sure that everything is pretty much seamlessly blended in place. For my bronzer, I'm taking my favorite bronzer by M.A.C, and this is going to be Give Me Sun. I'm going to go ahead and pretty much place this along my temples, my cheekbones, my jawline. Now, as you can tell, I'm going in very, very softly. I didn't want such a harsh bronzing effect for this. I'm also going on my nose to give me more of that very suntan illusion as well. I'm taking a slightly smaller but fluffier brush and kind of blending everything together and also creating an upside down L shape on my cheeks, which gives me a more masculine and pronounced jawline too. With whatever's left on my brush, I'm pretty much just taking this and sweeping this on my ears. To refresh my skin, I'm going to be using the M.A.C Studio Fix Plus. I'm going to go ahead and do a good spritz of this. Then I'm going to go ahead and move on to eyeliner. And for that, I'm using the Urban Decay Glide On Slide On in the shade Chaos. And then using some of the shades that we use on the upper lid right at the bottom using an angled fluffy brush. And I'm also connecting it with the wing so that it all looks very cat eye, blown out, very editorial. Next, I'm going to take the Moonchild Glowkit by Anastasia Beverly Hills and applying blue ice on the inner corners of my eyes. Then taking the NYX Cosmetics Luna Loose Pigment and intensifying that inner corner a little bit more. So for that extra glow, I'm going to go ahead and take the OFRA highlighter in the shade Rodeo Drive. I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my cheekbones, my temples, bridge of the nose, Cupid's bow, anywhere where I would normally highlight to add that glow. As one of my final steps, I'm going to be using the Give Me Brow Gel by NYX Cosmetics in the shade number 6 to pretty much remove the excess foundation and fill in my beard and mustache. And then lastly, applying some mascara. I'm using Better Than Sex by Too Faced. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to comment down below and subscribe to my channel. If you guys want to follow me on any other social media, such as Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, the links will be down below, as well as the list of products that I used in this video. So I will see you guys next time, and bye!